Chris, 1-1 here in the first of our festive football fixtures. I've got that down as a game of two halves. We were better in the first half. We've let Workington get into the game in the second half. What were your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, it was difficult with the conditions for both teams. I thought we controlled large periods with the weather. First half, disappointed to only be 1-up. I didn't think we worked the keeper enough with certain situations, and certainly got more out of set pieces. We've had plenty of corners today, especially the first half, that we've not really worked the keeper enough. Then second half, yeah, it was tough for the conditions, but in a period where they were starting to build up some pressure, we've had two great chances. Benno texts his, Chaz texts his, and it's game over for me. And then off the back of that, I think the keeper's made a really good save from Mance as well in that period. And then we switched off again, not enough pressure on the ball, one ball in between us, and Riggies does what he's been doing, for the majority of the season. So that was disappointing. Wasn't happy with how we responded off the back of that. I felt we were very naive in our game management in that period, and we just allowed them to build up momentum. And obviously Symington could have won it with a good chance in that period. So all in all, I think we've created the better chances in the game, and on another day we'd have taken them, it'd have been game over. But when we have them moments, we need a better high percentage of trying to take our chances, and that will give us a better chance. The pleasing thing today is defensively we were better, even though the conditions were tough. Only conceding one in a game is pleasing. We've been conceding too many twos, and it was the first time we've been in front for a while. So, yeah. The confidence is obviously not where we'd like it to be off the back of a couple of defeats, but that's now stop the rot. We can build off the back of that.
So you spoke there about the defence. Sure, to speak about two players. One coming back from injury, Dylan Moonen, and a new yet familiar face in Aidan Darling in goal. How important is it that we do have Dylan Moonen back for the Christmas period, and obviously the thinking behind Aidan?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Dylan's point of view, he's played a lot of games for us, but we're still striving for consistency at the back there with the three of them. And as I say, no matter who we've had in there, alongside Harrison, we've conceded too many goals. So that's still work in progress. As I said, from my point of view, it was nice to have him back. We need everybody fit and available over this period. They come thick and fast, and it's always tough for every club. Regarding Aidan, I've looked at the 7 games since obviously Andre come in, and for me there's been too many mistakes in there. Hence that's why we felt go with a change today and see if that enables us to stay in the game longer, and it did. And then, yeah, as I said, he then had a period of uncertainty in his game, which he hadn't seen for 70 minutes, which obviously we've got to speak about and work on. But again, I thought in the main, the lads did well defensively. They've not created too much against us, even though there was, I would say pressure because of the conditions, second half. But outside of that, I think they've done all right. So yeah, it's work in progress. We're trying to get a better understanding. We're trying to get a better cohesion and give ourselves to be in a game, either get a point out of it or go on and win one. And we've done that today. So we look to build on that for Bamber Bridge.
So I say building on that for Bamber, that is our next game, which is Boxing Day. It's not been a happy hunting ground, Iron Gate, for Lancaster. What do you think needs to happen for that to change on Thursday?
Well, mindset for one, but it's a new group, isn't it? We've got a new group going to there. We managed to do something we didn't do last season, which is obviously beat them at home. So long may that continue. But yeah, we're going to have to play as well as we did it today. See if we can create one or two more opportunities. see if we can defend as well as we have done today for large periods. And then off the back of that, we've got to take our chances as and when they come along, and we'll give ourselves a good chance like we have done like Morpeth and various other games where we go on and win it. So, yeah, overall pleased. Is there room for improvement? Well, there's always room for improvement, and that's what we'll keep working towards. So we will be in, there's no rest for the lads. We will be in doing what we need to do, and hopefully then, you'll see a better performance defensively, collectively, and then we'll take a higher percentage of what we're creating.
So this is your final interview before Christmas. Do you have a message for the fans heading into the Christmas period?
Well, for the change, we didn't come bearing gifts today, so that was nice. Defensively, for the fans and for everybody associated with the football club, I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful time with your family and friends. Eat and drink as much as you can, and we'll see you all at Bamber Bridge on Boxing Day.
Thank you very much, Chris, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Cheers, Dave.